Hello and welcome to Fortune Forecast. Thank you so much for clicking on that link if you're new to the channel. And if you're a Fortune Forecast subscriber, thank you for coming back. So we're gathered here today for today's message, and I'm going to continue adding new material to the playlist, especially under the self-help section. I've been doing so much wonderful things that I've done in the last, I would say, probably 40 years of my life. I've been doing a lot of good things, helping a lot of people in different areas, and I'd like to start sharing some of that. And I'm so excited that we have this opportunity and this platform that you're joining me to do that. So some of the other stuff, you will find it on a different playlist. This is the daily messages that I have. And thank you. Thank you for joining me. And so let's get started. The first area will be money. What will we have on this Monday? Okay, so let's see what we have. And as a special treat for this Monday, for all of you, I picked up this deck, this money deck, from an Etsy shop, and these are handmade, and the lady that puts them together is Sharon, and from, what's it called? Yeah, midnightoracle.com. And these, but I picked it up from her Etsy store. And I thought this would be a beautiful deck to share with you. So I'm going to do a little special treat on money and throw this one out here. But we won't reveal it till we have this one, okay? There we go. There we go. Okay. So do you have a money mindset? What is your money mindset set for? Abundance? Despair? Scarcity? Poverty? Where was your money program? When was it established? Right? Could be that simple. Okay, so here we are. If you're trading paper, this is a very interesting a message for you. And it looks like you're going to need to put yourself in a holding pattern. Definitely don't make any aggressive moves. Just looks like you need to kind of look at your positions. Consult your financial advisor on that, definitely, before you make any big moves. Because it's what I'm seeing here is that some things are repositioning themselves. They're not totally founded. You don't have enough information. There's a lot of air here. So there's a lot of what I'm also sensing. The market is being manipulated, and there's a lot of institutional, what I call institutional money and institutional, what I would call players right there that are putting out too much news right now that it's not really solid. So be very careful how you place your money today. On a general note, very important that you balance things out when it comes to money, that you might be putting more money in this area and not putting it in this other area of your life. So take a look at how you're spending your money. And right now it looks like you are not balanced. You don't have the stability that you want financially, that you're seeking. So this is putting a little bit of strain in your partnerships, in your relationships. So it's going to be interesting how the other cards roll out in the relationship area. So having said that, let's take a look at this message here. Interesting. Playing chess. If you are trading paper, you've really got to be a good chess player. So use strategy. Do you see that? Amazing. Amazing how the decks kind of call each other. And so be very, very wise spending. Remember, even for those that in relationships and partnerships, wise spending. Think about the long game. Wow, definitely. So it says here something about career. So we'll take a look at that as it jumps in later when we do career. So we'll come back to that. But wow, that was powerful right there. Yeah. Let's take a look at relationship. How's that going to roll itself out in relationship? Make it happen. Make relationships happen. What do you want? More meaningful relationships? Manifesting that person in your life that you can share your joys with and confide your most deepest secrets. Yes, it's wonderful that you can have someone to do that with. And it just makes the experience here more fulfilling, and that you're not alone. Sometimes it takes us a while to get there, right? But we do. When you find that person that you can grow with, it's worth it. Ah, something's up here. Ooh, the relationship. What do I see here? There's a little challenge, a little chaos, a little, what I would call also untrusting. Somebody said in this relationship, whether it's partnership or personal, someone said something, and it has now created a little bit of crisis. You might feel a little bit discouraged about what you found out, and you might feel that somebody's taking something away, and they're not being honest about. Could be in the money field, but definitely what I'm seeing here is something is not being communicated effectively. I see the number 2 showing up again here, and this other part here where you might have to take a look, a little bit what I call harder look at why you're feeling discouraged about what that person said and about their intentions, and maybe that they're not being forthcoming with everything. And is that if that person is you in that relationship, you need to kind of come into terms. Why are you not, why are you feeling like you've got to not be so sincere with and not give everything into it, and you're not saying everything that you've got to say? You've got things that you want to share, but you're not being all in it, or that person is not being all in it. Something and someone in this relationship is not 100% committed to the relationship, or being committed 100% honest in this relationship. So be very, very critical in the relationship. Also, I'm getting another vibe coming through. There could be a legal confrontation here. There's going to be a legal matter here, and not that person. Someone here is being deceptive. So, ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's jump into career. Okay, guess what? Somebody is going to hear some good news about work, and this could be in relationship to a resume you put out there, or a callback that you might receive. So finally, you're going to feel like the burden is off your back, and that is a good feeling. So finally, there will be a little bit of transformation in your life, a new opportunity for yourself. And if you've already in an existing job, you are going to be valued. You're going to be recognized, and this is going to be either a raise or a position. Your boss is going to give you. This could either be lateral, a new position for you in the company, or it could be a promotion in the company. I don't see so much as a raise, but yes, it could be taken as that there's going to be a raise. Sometimes taking responsibility is a form of, that you're being valued, and you can do more and be a person of value there. But definitely you are being valued in your work, or you're going to be getting that callback that you were looking for, and it's going to relieve so much off of you. And the good, if this is a career, I'm also getting a message that if you are being given what I'm saying, someone's going to take something. Don't take it as as that they're taking something away from you, a project that you were doing. See that as an opportunity to say, wow, now I can focus on these other things that I was working on. So whether it's you with whether you have a business that you're running by yourself, entrepreneurship, or a project that may be a part of a charitable organization, you're going to be so relieved that there's going to be a big help in your career. So this boost is something you needed and you were looking for. You needed it really badly. So if something's being taken away from you, see it as a good thing. It's a good thing. Money's not going to be taken away from you, but a little bit of a burden is. And that's a relief. Okay, let's do the next one, and that will be well-being. Well-being. What do we have here? Okay, here it is. It's coming from here. Finally, I can feel that today we feel good. We feel like we're trusting that God or something higher, stronger is in control of our lives. There's some things that we can't control, but when we begin to accept our situation, now we can begin to find and assert where we're going. And some of you finally are getting that understanding, that, what, we need a little faith. We've tried everything. We've done this. We've done that. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. We've tried everything. And now you've got to have faith that everything is beautiful, that things are going to work out for you as far as your health. And when you begin to trust that everything, and that you're doing some of the right things, move forward. Because sometimes we eat right, we sleep right, we exercise, we've seen our doctor, we got the checkups, we take our vitamins, do this, do 20,000 things. At some point, you just got to trust that what you're doing is right and it feels good. And today's one of those days. So get out there and just enjoy being in your skin, in this body. Enjoy it. Stop worrying. One day, come on, one day. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for yourself? Just enjoy. Just be carefree and just say, God, you brought me here. I don't know how you did it, but today I'm turning it all over to you, and it's going to be fine. I'm going to enjoy this day. I love that. I really do. Okay, let's see what the collective message is for all of us. Come on, let's see what this is. And today, I'm just going to take it from like that. This will be it. What's our message? Okay, light of consciousness. Light of consciousness. Okay, what does that mean? What are you doing? It's upside down. Are you afraid to explore? Fear. It's that acronym. False evidence appears real. People tell us this, people tell us that. And we're afraid. What do we believe? God, the Creator, is never abandoning you. It doesn't matter where you want to explore. But you're afraid to go in to find those answers that are within you. Take some time and reflect today that there is a higher consciousness that's guiding you. And think about those moments in your life where you thought, this is it. But look, you came through. How did that happen? Have you reflected on that? On that power, that seed of light that is within you, that speaks to you, and that you listen to it? Why is it that you only do it sometimes and not all the time? Take some time and reflect on that. Become aware that there is something deeper that guides you, not out here, but inside of you. You can do that. And let me know, what is that for you? And have you had those moments? And that you've actually come through in your life. In moments of despair, something higher than you touched you and showed you the way? Let me know about that story. Comment and let me know. Well, thank you, my friends. We have reached to our messages for today. The flow is here, and we have concluded that. I hope that you can come back tomorrow for another daily message. And please, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Let them know, hey, take a look at this. And thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for helping me with that. I do need help to grow the channel and bring these messages. If you feel that they're resonating with you, hopefully it can reach someone else and we can continue to amplify our light together. Thank you and have a blessed day.